I'm 83 years old, and a few months ago, my daughter called me and said, "Mom, we need to talk about your living situation." I knew exactly what that meant. You reach a certain age, and suddenly everyone starts worrying about where you should live, with family, with caregivers, or in some kind of facility. After my husband passed away, I lived alone for the first time in my life. At first, everything felt manageable, but slowly, little things began to change. Walking up the stairs left me breathless. Opening jars became difficult. And one morning, I slipped getting out of the shower. I caught myself before falling, but it scared me. So I moved in with my daughter for a while. And in the beginning, it felt comforting. Family dinners, conversation, laughter. But after a few weeks, I realized something. They had their own lives, work, school, responsibilities. Most days I sat alone in someone else's house, feeling like a guest who stayed too long. Then we tried hiring caregivers. Kind people, yes, but incredibly expensive. And every time someone new arrived, I had to explain my life all over again. Finally, I tried assisted living. Clean rooms, good staff, scheduled meals. But after a week, I felt trapped. Dinner at 5, lights out at 9. I was 83 years old, and suddenly someone else was deciding how I should live. So I went back home. And that's when something unexpected happened. I began helping a neighbor pick up her daughter from school. Just a small favor, but that simple routine changed everything. Suddenly, I wasn't just someone who needed help. I was someone who could still give help. And that's what I learned about aging. You don't always have to choose between complete independence and complete dependence. Sometimes the real answer is community. Because growing older doesn't mean becoming useless. It simply means discovering new ways to matter. And at 83, I'm still figuring that out.